మరొక్కసారి నంబర్
Well, welcome back. Well, hello and welcome back for the semi-final of the Urban Premier League female category. Match number 2. It's Rocking Royals is going to take on a Power Girls. Well, meanwhile, Power Girls have 1,000. They have decided to bowl first. An ideal start. First wicket falls. The very first over itself, it's 1 for 1. Well, after 2 overs, it's 12 with the loss of 1. In comes a new bowler, Safrina David. That's with a dot. Beautiful channel that was right at the outside of stump line. In the air it was, catches the call. And that goes through the fence. So welcome boundary for Lavanya. A second boundary for her too in his innings. A beautiful piece of batting display from Rocking Royals. At the wicket of very first over. Recovering it pretty well by Lavanya and Vanita so far. Well, a huge change in the field as we can see while Safina David is bowling. Was in the air for a short period of time. Good stop in the end, so a single to settle and which brings new batter Vanita on strike. Was straight into the hands of Safina there. This time in the air, fielder settles under it. What a catch that was! A beautiful catch. So second wicket falls right in the third over itself. Safina David gets the breakthrough. Vanita has to walk back without troubling the score. Well, that brings a Chandani to join Lavanya there for the rest of the action. Once again, was in the air. So gets a single at the last ball. And she keeps strike with her Chandani and she gets off the mark meanwhile. Well, after 3 overs, it's 18 with the loss of 2. So that brings a captain onto the crease. That was a beautiful bowling display. Starts with a dot ball, targeting those stumps there. And Safina David Doing all the steps what exactly needed. That was in the air, one bounce and that goes into the fence. Beautifully played using the bowler space. Chanu is making no mistake. She joins the party with Lavanya with that beautiful boundary down the ground. That was the shot to be mentioned. Down the ground that comes from the middle of the bat. Good batting display. We are in the fourth over itself and a couple of wickets has been taken by Power Girls. Rocking Royals are well in a recovery mode. By changing the pace, changing the field, a chance of catch there. And that's just fall in front of the fielder at short mid wicket. Sharmila there. But allows to steal a single. So wide far away from the outside off stump corridor. This time in the air. Aerial this time. Aerial she goes. Misjudges the ball and that possibly goes to the fence. Yes, it is. Well, a couple of boundaries in this over to finish the over. So 12 runs coming straight away of the captain's first over itself. Right after 4 overs, now it's 30 with the loss of 2. Well, for the fifth over, in comes Sharmila. Starts with a wide. A wayward line there, coming round the wicket to create the angle. Nevertheless, a good intent from her, and so does the Power Girls. Down the ground, driven and driven comfortably. The ball's racing to the boundary. Yes, it is. Boundary of very first ball. In fact, there was a legal delivery, boundary of the first legal delivery. Dispatched beautifully by Lavanya. Well, a good promising innings comes to an end by Lavanya. Right after 5 overs, it's 41 with the loss of 3. This time through the mid-off, bisecting the field, and that raises to the boundary as a first ball boundary by Chandini. Right. Exactly. Chandini boundary. Up in the air, catches the call. Sharmila Merrick takes it, a second catch for her. A beautiful catch that kept really low, but never she takes a beautiful catch under pressure. So fourth wicket falls for Rocking Royals. Now it's 45 with the loss of 4 after Chandani's dismissal. Sharmila is making no mistake there. Took already a couple of catches now.
Next batsman, please.
A good and a promising innings comes to an end by Chandani.
Thank you.
Well, in at number 5 in comes the new batter. It's Vasanta to join Swati. Both the new batters were in the middle. Well, so that brings a Catherine on strike. Tries to go over covers, but nevertheless a wide signals by umpire, so an extra runs added for Rocking Royal scorecard. As far as their team is concerned, these runs will matter a lot. Outside edge. Safrina David makes no mistake. Straight into the hands of the keeper behind the stumps. Well, now Swati has to walk back without troubling the score. Not an ideal start for her and also for her team too. Well, half of the team are back to the pavilion of Rocking Royals. Now it's 48 with the loss of 5. We are in the 6th over itself. Well, a good and a promising over comes to an end. 9 runs and a couple of wickets for her name. Now it's 50 with the loss of 5 after 6 overs. Right after the sides change, in comes Safrina David. Was a diving effort, a beautiful diving effort. I hope she's fine. Well, so a dot ball and a lot of breaks to finish the 7th over. Now it's a 54 with the loss of 5 after 7 overs. Meanwhile, we wish Shraddha Yadav, I hope she's fine and sounding good. So now it's a 54 with the loss of 5 after 7 overs. Bharatiya pulls it and pulls to perfection for a boundary. Beautiful shot that was from the middle of the bat that comes. What a shot that was. A treat to watch. Captain coming straight away into the bowling attack. Gives a boundary at the very first ball in her second spell. So huge changes in the field too. Once again, short ball. As we can see, a diving effort from each and everyone. I reckon putting all their blood and sweat in the big semi-final. Well, a cricket followed by those football skills, saving the boundaries. Good footwork from the fielders of the Power Girls. Well, there's a couple of singles, good dot ball. White signals are right down the leg. Once again a wide. So couple of wides to finish the over. After 8 overs, the Rocking Royals have done 64 with the loss of 5. So for the ninth over, in comes Sharmila. Meanwhile, she took a couple of catches, beautiful catches that was, to dismiss those two batters of Rocking Royals. Once again comes to an attack. Aerial this time. Slight friendly low full toss. Starts with a dot ball. Beautiful bowling display. Beautiful bowling display. I reckon that was a good ball. Nice line and length from Sharmila. Couple of dot balls to start her second spell. Wide down the leg. At a movement, some part of ball would be inside the popping crease, but nevertheless a wide down the leg. This time over the bat ahead. 4 dots in a row. Right under the ball, right under the bat, right under the bat this time. Chance of a run out at both the ends. But nevertheless, no damage done. Well, a couple of wides and a good silent over comes to an end by Sharmila. 4 runs off her over. It's 68 with the loss of 5 after 9 overs. Pulls this time, and that races to the boundary. Down the ground that goes. The first ball boundary by Archana. Meanwhile, Aarti is making no mistake. A second boundary if I am not wrong. Well, a boundary followed by a wide. So 6 runs coming straight away. Now Archana coming round the wicket this time. Slightly up pitch. Siddharth Yadav there and gets a single. Now shorter lane delivery. Pulls confidently. Well, all those diving efforts matter a lot while you're chasing. Beautiful fielding efforts right at the very first ball itself from the Power Girls. Well, now Archana round the wicket. Hardy on strike. Left all alone. Wide down the leg. Good intent, has an exact knowledge. Once again a wide, way far away from the leg stump. So a couple of wides to finish the over. Now it's 79. It's 79 with the loss of 5 after 10 overs. Last couple of overs, a crucial couple of overs to be bowled. The Power Girls. So for the last over of Yamini, and she has picked 3 wickets early on, a couple of wickets in the second over itself. Starts with a dot ball. Beautiful bowling display from her. Just waited for the ball to come on. In the end, gets a single. Full toss it was. Tries to dispatch it over the deep square leg region, but nevertheless a dot ball. Now this time she gets succeed. And that was a need to be hit and there to be punished. A beautiful shot. How holy it is. And Harthi makes no mistake. He used the length and pace of the bowler and dispatched it comfortably. Well, a swap in fielders as we can see at the onside area. Up in the air. Sabrina David makes no mistake. Outside it. Straight into the hands of keeper. Now this bowler is proving as a wicket-taking bowler for Power Girls. So 4th wicket for Yamini. Beautiful bowling display from her. 6 wicket falls. Hardi goes back to the pavilion. 15 runs of just 13 deliveries. 2 beautiful boundaries down the ground. After 6th wicket, it's 84 with the loss of 6. We are in the 11th over. He tries to go aerial. Once again. Safina David. She's making no mistake. Beautifully bowled by Yamini. 5th wicket for her. A maiden 5-wicket haul for Yamini. She's proving all the ability. Also the first 5-wicket haul for the female category right in the big semi-final. So couple of wickets to finish the over. Now it's 84 with the loss of 7 after 11 overs. That was a good channel right at the outside of stump corridor. Pulls this time, and that goes to the fence. Welcome boundary for Vasantarani. And with that boundary, she gets a first boundary onto her name. And also the Rocking Royals gets a boundary of 4 runs right in the last over. What exactly Rocking Royals were needed to do. Well, that was a wide down the leg. Well, left all alone by Vasanta. Slightly aerial, but good and a quick running between the wickets. He gets a Shavanti on strike. New batter to face the 3 deliveries of the very first innings.
Leg by.
As that was a leg by, so no runs are offered for Rocking Royals. Aerial she goes, 70. Couldn't find the fence, instead find the fielder, captain there. Well, so last ball of the first innings. Vasant on strike. Pulls this time. Sharmila there. Football skills saved a couple of runs. Instead, they get only a single in the end. Well, so single, we're happy with the single. Now, Rocking Royals have scored 92 runs with a loss of 7 in the 12 overs. So, the target for the Power Girls would be 93. In the limited 10 overs, we'll be right back with the chase. So welcome back with the chase of Power Girls. Now both the batters, Safrina David and Sheikh Sharmila, makes their way as the openers to face Preeti. Starts with a couple of dots. Created a chance early on, but nevertheless puts it down. So 93 is what are required for Power Girls. Well, so first runs on the board for Power Girls. Well, that's all alone as the first over have been completed. Now it's a 2 with no loss. Quite settled and a simple start from Power Girls. These players are not in a hurry. Well, for the second over, in comes Vanita. Starts with the dot ball. A beautiful bowling line right at the outside of stump corridor. This time a slight aerial, just fall short in front of the bowler itself. Couple of dot balls. And she gets a single at the third ball she has faced.
David strike.
Up in the air, Lavanya under it. Puts it down. But a valid try from the fielder at short mid wicket, Lavanya. Once again in the air. This time Lavanya makes no mistake. First wicket falls for Power Girls. Created a chance early on at the very first ball by Vanita and she strikes. She be in a wickets column early on. Lavanya makes no mistake at the short mid wicket. Good catch in the end. So Safrina David has to walk back. We are in the second over. It's 3 with the loss of 1. Well, in at number 3 for Power Girls, it's Shraddha Jadhav. Punches it down the ground. Nevertheless, a dot ball. So just a 1 run and a wicket. Vanita's first over comes to an end. A beautiful and a clinical over. Well, after 2 overs, it's 3 with the loss of 1. So for the third over, in comes Chandini, another new bowler. Starts with the dot ball. Shuffles this time. Sharmila there. Gets a single. As we can say, good teamwork from fielders, boundary riders. Pulls this time. Beautiful stop. Definitely saved a boundary. Well, a good pose in the end, left all alone. So through the covers this time. Comfortable single. Well, a couple of runs to finish the over. Now it's 8 with the loss of 1 after 3 overs. A quite clinical and silent over comes to an end by Chandini. Now it's 8 with the loss of 1. We are in the semi-final. Well, this time in comes Preeti once again. This time a wide, definitely a wide it was. Slightly uppish. The ball's racing through the boundary, but nevertheless, 3 fielders. It's a single finally. This brings Shraddha Jadhav on strike once again. Beaten and beaten completely. She has no chance and has no idea. Now this time pulls a good stop by Chandini there. Well, gets only a single in the end. So singles won't hurt them as far as their team is concerned. Outside edge it was, outside edge it was. Up raises the finger. Second wicket falls for Power Girls. Sharmila has to walk back. So Preeti gets into the wickets column. The very last ball which she has bowled. Now it's 12 with the loss of 2 after 4 overs. Beautiful bowling once again by Vanitha. Couple of dot balls to start her second over. She's been very good with the bat and also with the ball too. A change of pace. Beaten there, a hat-trick dot balls.
Keep going, good going.
Once again a dot ball, not giving the batters room to free their arms. She's getting all those boundaries. So 4 balls are dot balls. Once again a dot ball. Now Shraddha's feeling the heat. And she's on pressure if I'm not wrong. The last ball of the 5th over. So White to finish the over. There's 2 runs coming off the 5th over comes to an end. Now it's 14 with a loss of 2 after 5 overs. So that brings once again for the 6th over is Chandani. Starts with a dot ball to face captain there. Couple of dot balls. She's trying to accelerate the things. Sona there. Now this time wide. This time definitely that was a wide. Down the leg that was. A couple of dot balls followed by that wide down the leg. Straight into the hands of bowler Chandani. And she's making no mistake. Targeting the stumps, not allowing the batter to free their arms. Tries to steal a single but nevertheless gets only a dot instead. Facing the fielders, not the boundary ropes. Beautiful fielding setup and also good bowling reply. This time a friendly full toss. Lavanya there at a short mid wicket. Quick and sharp. Safe that single, extra single. So just a couple of runs to finish the over. Now it's a 16 with the loss of 2 after 6 overs. Well, so that brings a Swati, new bowler, a captain, into the crease, into the attack. Outside edge that was. But straight into the hand.
Power wing.
But nevertheless, a drop catch it is.
Now this time, Shraddha Jadhav pulls and pulls to perfection. Tries to bisect the field. One-handed attempt there, which gets only a single instead.
Go, girls, go!
And now the left and right combination. Good work for Power Girls, if I'm not wrong, in the second part of the chase. Left-hand batter, captain, into the crease. So now captain to captain, coming round the wicket, Swati. Looks to see what's going to happen. Would she get her maiden wicket in this match? Or would captain Sona break the shackles?
That's right, good.
Beautiful bowling display from Swati as far as their team is concerned. Rocking Royals, really rocking on the field. Outside edge definitely would be a catch, but nevertheless doesn't carry it to the keeper. But these dots are crucial while chasing. So far 4 balls, just only a single. Definitely it was a single.
Go forward!
No one could stop to steal that single. Yes, they get a single comfortably. And finally, Sona gets off the mark after 8 deliveries. Well, a slight change in the field too. Lavanya comes to short mid wicket to stop those singles on the onside. For the final ball of the 7th over. Aerial it goes. Shraddha Jadhav there. But gets only a single instead. So 3 runs. Quite clinical over comes to an end.
Good show.
Just 3 runs coming off Swati's first over. Now it's 19 with the loss of 2 after 7 overs. Well, for the 8th over in comes Lavanya. And meanwhile, retired hurt is what we can see. In fact, retired out, which brings Yamini to join Shraddha Jadhav. Starts with a dot,
Good bowling!
another dot too. So, couple of dots.
Go!
This time, through the onside at the vacant mid wicket area. But protection there. Gets only a single instead.
Good job!
Well, wide, far away from the outside of stump. In comes Yamini to face Lavanya, new bowler and also new batter too.
Knock the ball!
As I need to mention, this was a semi-final, a second semi-final of a female category. Outside that was definitely would be a catch if there was a fielder there. But nevertheless gets a single in the end, which brings Shraddha Jadhav on to the strike. Well, a good presence of mind, which leads for a wider. So a couple of runs added for Power Girls. At the end of 8, it's 25 with the loss of 3. So Harthi comes in, starts with a single.
Come on, girls. Doing it. Come on.
Well, a clinical bowling performance from Rocking Royals.
Come on, wicket.
They were too good with the ball and also with the bat too. Now a wide down the leg. Left all alone by Shraddha, and he has a good presence of mind. I need to mention that.
Try not to give wide.
Okay, it's this time catches the ball. Yes, it is. Keeper makes no mistake. In fact, there was a Preeti there behind the stumps. Takes the wicket, a good catch. So in at 5 for Power Girls, in comes Archana to face Harthi there. Already picked a wicket early on. And with that wide over has been completed. 6 balls has been completed. Now it's 28, in fact 30 with the loss of 4 after 9 overs. That was a beautiful stop from the captain. Swati there at wide, long off. In fact, long on that was. This time aerial she goes. Fielder under it. Sit down. Chandni if I'm not wrong. Gets only a single the very first ball followed by a couple of dogs if I'm not wrong. Now catches the ball. Lavanya there. Gets a single comfortably. Well, wide once again. But nevertheless, 59 is what required in just 13 deliveries. As far as their team is concerned, Rocking Royals, they'll be happy and very pleased with the result what have getting so far. So 10 overs have been completed. Meanwhile, it's 36 with the loss of 4. Well, Preeti comes in, picks a wicket earlier at the very first ball. Cotton bolt. She has a lot of courage there. So 5 wickets, half of the team are back to the pavilion of Power Girls. It's 36 with the loss of 5. Well, in at number 7, in comes Sujata. Starts with a flip of the wrist that was. Sands off run out in the bowling end. But she being a popping crease pretty early and pretty well. Also, a first ball
Good going, good going. The boundary was just no.
dispatched it beautifully down the ground. She gets off the mark. And, left all alone for a wide. So playing it safe by Yamini.
Good ball, good ball, good ball. Good ball, good ball.
Followed by a dot ball.
Well done, well done.
Now this time it's definitely a dot ball.
Go, Preeti, go.
Right, last ball off the 11th over.
Good ball, good ball.
Straight into the hands of the keeper. Now it's 54 with the loss.
Come.
Well, for the last over, 54 is what required for Avan Power Girls. Now they have done 36 with the loss of 5. Would be a quite clinical and a good performance.
Come on, girls. Stop the ball.
So one touch starts to finish the proceedings. Couple of dot balls already. So 4 balls, 54 is what required so far. But would be a clinical, good performance by Rocking Royals. Just a ball to bowl to finish the proceedings. A clinical dot ball made in over to finish all the things off. A good and a clinical victory for Rocking Royals. They've won the match with 53 runs. A mammoth chase, a mammoth victory for them. They have done and dusted. And we'll be back with the presentation ceremony.